Transnet Freight Rail is the largest division of Transnet, a state-owned enterprise that runs a national logistics network. As the name suggests, Transnet Freight Rail has its focus on rail transport of freight goods within the borders of South Africa and to neighboring countries. In order to fulfill its mandate, Transnet Freight Rail needs a qualified and competent workforce to assist the business to achieve its 7-year growth plan. Therefore, the School of Rail has been mandated with the planning and execution of such training to assist the organization to achieve all its strategic goals. This will include training on average 12,000 employees per annum.
Good morning, Goeiemorgen, Abusheni, Molweni, Sanbonani, Dumelan. My name is Johannes Makusha. I'm the head of the School of Rail. The School of Rail's purpose is to develop appropriate railway-specific skills and knowledge through continuous development of employees and teams for them to assist the organization to achieve all its strategic goals, in particular the safe movement of volumes.
School of Rail has 7 other campuses nationally, located at Park Hill in Germiston, Kuru Sport in Pretoria, Wentworth in Durban, in Bloemfontein, Kimberley and Port Elizabeth, as well as Bellville in Cape Town, with 3 satellite campuses at Vryheid, Saldanha and East London.
At any given point in time, we train more than 3,000 employees per day in all our 8 decentralized training centers. Of course, our target is going to incrementally increase to train existing and new skills for the entire
maintenance. And lastly, on the infrastructure side is railway signaling and points maintenance. Integrated technology, this discipline covers the wide field of information technology and telecommunication equipment. Another discipline is the safety training that includes all programs that enhances safe operations. This includes risk management training, firefighting, and hazmat training related to railway safety, as well as customized SHE training. A business-focused discipline is the leadership, management, and first-line managers training. These programs are done in partnership with local and international universities. These include executive development, coaching, supervisory, and management development training programs. The flagship program that the School of Rail is offering is the Rail Operations Qualification Program at certificate, diploma, and degree levels. Lastly, School of Rail also offers generic business courses such as business simulation, logistics, and customer service training. Let us take a closer look at the train driver and train assistant training offered at all campuses. The training for train drivers is divided into theoretical classroom-based training based on the outcomes-based modular learning or OBML methodology. That includes technology and equipment modules. And practical training that includes time on the world-class train simulator that exposes the train driver to computer-generated scenarios based on actual rail sections, as well as on-the-job training in standard operating procedures and area process training. These are depot-specific. The train assistant courses covers induction as the basics of diesel and electrical locomotives, train brake systems and train working rule, overhead track equipment, and safety-related hazmat training. Railway operations training offer courses for chief shedman, and shed assistant. Functional yards operations courses for yard planners, yard officials, yard foremen, and yard masters training. Similar to train driver training, the train control officer training is divided into theoretical and practical training. This includes time on the computer-based train control simulators as well as on-the-job training that is depot-specific. Our team of professional training officers at various School of Rail campuses provide practical training for permanent way maintenance personnel. We are a one-stop quality provider for Transnet, some African states, and the private sector. Theoretical and practical training is offered for track master, track welder, track lubricator, and track inspectors. School of Rail is committed to facilitate the broad spectrum of equipment and knowledge required by the discipline of railway signaling. Courses on offer range from interlocking systems to remote control systems, train describers and automatic train routing systems, as well as train detection and measurement systems. Our learners get a lot of practical exposure on all the technologically advanced signaling equipment. The infrastructure and technical discipline at the Esselen Park campus provides training for various Transnet operating divisions and other private contractors. It is a statutory requirement that high-voltage safety-based training be compulsory for all Transnet employees and the employees of other organizations who work on Transnet electrified rail sections and in the vicinity of high-voltage electrical equipment. School of Rail fulfills this requirement and develops the traction lineman and trade hand from theory to practical training on overhead track equipment. To maintain electrical substations next to the rail network, we develop and train qualified electricians at School of Rail campuses. The integrated technology discipline of School of Rail presents numerous training courses in the information technology and telecommunication fields. Computer and specialized computer courses are on offer at the various campuses. Technical courses that specialize in transmission and radio assist Transnet Freight Rail in the monitoring and communication of their rail operations. Other training courses on offer range from basic hand tools, cables, radios, telemeters, and digital electronics. Online theoretical assessments are done at School of Rail campuses. Here, learners that have requested to be assessed may sit down for the online-based assessment for a specific module. All learners that attend short and long-term training courses may make use of the accommodation and meals served at Esselen Park hotels that have both single and twin fully serviced rooms. Even all meals for long-term learners are served at the main restaurant next to the Railway Man's Inn, while delegates that attend workshops may sit down for lunch at the Junction restaurant. There are many sports fields at Esselen Park campus that learners may use after a day of classroom work. The sports facilities are also utilized by independent sports clubs for training and sporting camps, such as the Transnet Sporting Heroes Foundation that use sport for the development of underprivileged young people. School of Rail, Esselen Park campus, with its rich heritage, is a leader in railway-specific training and development. With many railway-related disciplines offered at this campus, it has become the central hub of School of Rail training centers located around South Africa, offering a home away from home service for the employee learners that attend training courses.
As we reposition ourselves to respond to the TFR 7-year growth strategy, we are going to launch a Rail Corporate University. This will enable us to further develop learning solutions in collaboration and partnerships with local and international universities, so that we can indeed respond to rail industry needs in an agile and proactive manner.
Esselen Park, School of Rail, is where it all begins, where the dream is born, where facilitators, instructors, and trainers develop and produce Transnet future talent. Our learners, developing and growing our business to higher levels together. Transnet Freight Rail, delivering reliably and safely.